All right, so we're gonna roast some chicken and vegetables. Um, Maybe you don't know, but I went to Le Cordon Bleu for chef school. And even though I grew up cooking and all kinds of things, it was basic American cooking. I learned a lot from school. One of the things I learned is that if you're gonna roast a bunch of vegetables or chicken or whatever, that you don't put them in a cold pan, even if you preheat the oven. That's not the best way to make amazing roasted foods. You actually want to preheat the oven. So in this case, I did 350. It went beep, it's preheated. You put the roasting pan in the oven. You could use a flat baking sheet too, depends on what you're doing. So I've got my roasting pan right here, and I'm going to show you. It needs to be very hot. It's going to be very hot. Now, I got a brand new clean Walmart bag this morning. I came home and I cleaned it out with soap and water and hot water and let it dry. This is organic chicken. Where are my tongs? That's okay. This is not a paid cooking show. I've got organic chicken in here, all kind of chicken drumsticks. And I took onions, cut them in half again, and did not take all the skins and all that off because that's going to make it all nice and roasty. So these all have, this end piece attached. Then I cut up a bunch of organic potatoes. You can use organic or not. This is just letting you know what I actually did. And a whole bunch of cloves of garlic that I threw in here. They're in here somewhere. Well, anyway, there's garlics right there. And this is olive oil that I'm using. It's really good. It happens to be organic cold-pressed olive oil. It had both an expiration date and a lot number on it. That way you know it was actually from this year and fresh and not adulterated olive oil. I put salt, pink salt, pepper, pink salt, black pepper, some granulated organic garlic, but I don't need a lot of that because this has a whole bunch of garlic in it. And the other stuff you see here is I have a French onion soup mix. Now this is a lot of vegetables and meat, so I knew I could get away with almost a whole packet. It was like 2/3 of a packet. Put it in here. And this bag is great because you can sit here and toss it around and get it all coated. So anyway, I'm talking so quickly because I want you to hear the sizzle of putting it in the pan, which I'm going to be doing one-handed here. So, sort of one-handed. I waited a little bit too long so it's not sizzling, but usually when you do this, you take it right out, you put everything right in, and you hear it go shh. You hear any sounds? Not really. Well, that's okay. Like I said, not a paid cooking show. Just kind of showing you stuff. The pan isn't cold though, and it's a little bit too hot to touch. That's the most important thing. So here we go. Here's our lovely before sea of yummy stuff. And of course I'm going to have to turn the video off because I'm going to have to use both hands to put this away. We'll see how beautiful it is when it's done.